Let's get straight to it. If you feel stuck financially, if you feel like no matter how hard you work, you're just running in circles, you're not crazy. There's an invisible trap set up to keep you exactly where you are. And if you don't wake up and break free, it'll suck you under for life. After 30 years building businesses, investing, and helping others climb out of the financial pit, I've seen the pattern so many times it's almost depressing. It's not bad luck. It's not the economy's fault. It's not your boss, your parents, or your neighbors. It's mindset. That's the real enemy. The poor stay poor because they cling to old habits and old thinking. They live for today, not tomorrow. They consume instead of accumulate. They're chasing quick dopamine hits instead of planting seeds for long-term wealth. Look around. The numbers don't lie. According to Lending Club's 2024 report, 60% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, and that's across all income levels. Even people making six figures are trapped. Why? Because they're spending faster than they're earning. They're stuck in a cycle of instant gratification. It's the $1, $200 iPhone upgrade just because. It's the $7 lattes every morning because I deserve it. It's the subscription services stacked up so high you can't even name half of them. It's the need to flex on social media with a new outfit, a new car, a new trip, even if it's all paid with borrowed money. Meanwhile, real wealth builders are doing the boring stuff. Reading books, taking online courses, investing consistently, saving cash for opportunities, living way below their means, growing skill sets instead of social media clout. One of my good friends, let's call him Mike, is a living example. Mike grew up broke in Detroit, mom on food stamps, dad gone. But instead of blowing his first real paycheck on sneakers and PlayStations, he bought himself 3 online courses on coding, spent nights studying instead of hitting bars. Fast forward 10 years, he runs a tech consulting firm making 7 figures a year. No magic, just brutal discipline. And here's the painful part. When economic crises hit, like the 2008 crash or COVID-19, the gap between the poor and the rich doesn't shrink, it explodes wider. In 2020, billionaire wealth surged by 54% in the US, while 8 million Americans fell into poverty, according to the Federal Reserve. Why? Because the rich are positioned to capitalize, while the poor are scrambling just to survive. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're playing defense every day. You can't invest. You can't pounce on opportunities. You can't breathe. That's exactly how the trap is designed. Breaking out requires a total mental rewiring. First, you have to stop thinking like a consumer. You have to think like a producer, like an owner. Every dollar you spend needs to be judged by one brutal question. Will this help me earn more or just feel good for a minute? Second, you need to kill short-term thinking. Dead. Gone. You need to see money as a game of decades, not days. Think Warren Buffett, not TikTok influencers. Buffett didn't get rich by trading memes, he got rich by buying boring companies and letting them grow for decades. Third, and maybe most importantly, you need financial discipline that's harder than steel. You have to be the type of person who can say no when everyone else is saying yes. No to the 5th vacation this year. No to the $500 dinner celebration for a minor win. No to the newest shiny toy that drains your future for a moment of fun. Now, I know some of you are thinking, but life's short. We should enjoy it. Sure. Enjoy it when you're free. Enjoy it when you're rich. Enjoy it when you can pay cash without flinching. Right now, if you're broke, you're in survival mode, not vacation mode. You need to get aggressive about increasing your active income first. I'm talking side hustles, freelancing, skills stacking, whatever it takes. The average millionaire in America has 7 streams of income, according to the IRS. You think your one job will save you? Think again. You build multiple streams. You treat every new dollar like sacred fuel for your escape plan. You invest it, you save it, you grow it. Because guess what? Inflation isn't slowing down. The CPI numbers may say 3% or 4%, but anyone buying groceries or gas knows the real story. Cash is bleeding value every day. Sitting still is the same as moving backwards. And let's be real here. The system isn't designed to save you. Credit card companies want you drowning in 25% interest. Retailers want you buying crap you don't need. Social media wants you chasing dopamine hits until you die broke. You have to be your own hero. This channel right here exists to arm you with the weapons you need: financial knowledge, business strategies, investment insights, and real-world street smarts. If you're serious about breaking free, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and share this video like your future depends on it, because it does. Let me tell you a little secret most rich folks won't admit. They're not smarter than you. They just play a different game. They play the long game. They know that investing $1,000 today could be $10,000 10 years from now if they stay patient and disciplined. Meanwhile, the poor are blowing that same $1,000 on gadgets and partying because YOLO. It's not even about sacrifice. It's about choosing your pain. Short-term pain now for long-term freedom later. Or short-term pleasure now for lifelong slavery later. Every financial decision you make is a vote. A vote for your future freedom or future chains. I get it. Changing habits is hard. It's uncomfortable. Your friends might laugh. Your family might not understand. That's okay. They won't be paying your bills when times get tough. Real talk. If you don't get brutally honest with yourself, if you don't start building assets instead of collecting toys, if you don't make learning and investing your daily religion, you'll wake up one day broke, bitter, and blaming everyone but yourself. And the worst part? You won't even know when the trap snapped shut. But the beautiful thing is, it's never too late to flip the script. I've watched people in their 40s, 50s, even 60s transform their lives once they got serious. Start small. Save $5 a day. Read one book a month. Launch a tiny side hustle. Invest your first $100. Momentum builds faster than you think. Remember, tiny hinges swing big doors. And when the next crisis hits, and it will, you'll be ready. You'll have cash while others are desperate. You'll have skills while others are obsolete. You'll have assets while others have regrets. Stay dangerous. Stay disciplined. Stay patient. Because once you break out of the invisible trap, there's no going back. And don't forget, this channel is 100% dedicated to giving you the real tools to become rich, build businesses, invest wisely, and achieve total financial freedom. No fluff, no hype. If you don't want to miss out, follow now, hit that bell, and share this video with everyone who needs to hear it. Your future self is already thanking you.